Hey guys, it's Nina Soul with Spiritual Vibes and the Soul Sisters. I am just doing this video to show you this piece that I have made. I made this last month sometime, but I'm barely now getting a chance to finally make the video. So I just wanted to show you this piece before I did put it out in the shop. That way everybody got a chance to see it before it's sold. It is still available. And so I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. Well, first of all, this is not just any pipe. This is not just, something that you would just use just whenever. This is if you like to smoke herbs for their metaphysical properties, for ceremonies, for rituals, things like this. Things when you're trying to channel spirit, or you're needing that energy in some way. This would be what you would want to use to smoke out of for that intention. This is not just just, I don't know, this is not for nothing to joke around, nothing silly, nothing goofy. This is if you are a practitioner, a witch, who likes to use smoking herbs to connect with certain energies for their metaphysical properties, things like that. You're using it with good intention. Just like anything, this would be basically like a wand. You would need to handle this with care, with respect, with love, with knowing how powerful it is, and treating it very, very well. So this is the second piece that I made. I did make one for my husband. I'm going to see if maybe he'll let me share it with you guys to do a video on it. I don't think he's used it yet, so I could check and see if he would be cool with that. That way you guys could see what his looks like, because his is really awesome too. It has like tiger's eye and carborundum. It's really awesome. This piece I made with very powerful intentions. So I guess we'll get to talking about just the basic of it. So it is a pipe made out of a pipe. I did construct the pipe, and then I did wire wrap it. And in the front, you'll see like this energy spiral. And I did use like black and white glass beads to symbolize balance, to symbolize both the light and the dark energies and the balance between the both of them. The yin and the yang. So those kind of go all the way around and make like a little design. And then they go around the bowl into this spiral, and then there's another spiral right there. And I did put, it does come with a filter in it, so I put the filter in. And these all around here, these are 6 clear quartz laser points. These are really good at directing energy, you guys. These stones are considered the master healer. They amplify energies of other stones. They direct energy. So the reason why I put them facing this way, so if you were to be using this, they would be facing up like this. So the reason why I made them like that is because whatever it is that you put in here into this bowl, it is going to be like, so when you put the herb in here, you would put your intentions into it, what it is that you're wanting to achieve from this herb, from the specific herb that you put in there. Then from that bowl, and this is brass, you guys, so from that bowl, it comes into the clear quartz, and then you got all this like nice copper wire all wrapped around, just amplifying everything and working as a conductor. So you have these laser quartz points directing that energy straight to you, where up here they're touching this azurite. This azurite is really good for spiritual enlightenment It helps to guide you on your spiritual path. It's an amazing stone. It has a really good energy. And then right here, malachite. Malachite is a really good stone for camouflaging you from evil spirits. Camouflaging, I mean by like if you're not afraid of dealing with you know, darker energies or you know, anything like that, but you want to be able to see them and them not be able to see you, you would want to work with malachite. And yeah, and then that's it. And then I basically brought the wire up, did like this swirly thing around the mouthpiece, and that was it. So this piece is, like I said, it's still available. I think it would make a really nice gift for anybody. Like I said, as long as it's handled with respect and it's going to be used for the right purposes. I don't make these just for people to just use to get high off of, you know. Like, these are used for ceremonies or rituals, or when you're using herbs for their metaphysical properties or for their properties or with a good intention, then this would be the pipe for you. And this piece right here, this is priced at $80, and that is with not including shipping, so you would have to pay shipping separate. So if you guys are interested in this piece, please let me know. Go ahead and text me. I'll have my number below in the description box, and you guys can get a hold of me that way, or you can message us on Facebook. I haven't really been getting on Facebook too much, so text messaging would probably be way better. If you guys need to really get a hold of me, that's the best way. So then, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the talismans that I've made, and these are custom orders. So they will be getting packaged and being sent out probably after Thanksgiving. So this piece right here, this one has a lot of stuff in it, and it has this amazing energy, and it's just so many things in one piece, and I was really happy with how it came out. You see, like, this is rutilated quartz up here, you guys, and part of it was so clear that it became like translucent. So now you can kind of see this malachite peeking up behind it, and like you can see how the malachite is, oh, let's see, sorry you guys, hold on. Let's see, come on, focus. There we go. How that malachite is just right behind that rutilated quartz. And then the little needles of crystals inside that rutilated quartz. If you guys haven't seen rutilated quartz, Google different images of it. It seriously looks like golden blonde hairs inside, like encased in this crystal. It's amazing. Trying to see if maybe it'll let me get like a better, I don't know, maybe I'm coming in too close. Okay. And then there's also some fire agate, labradorite, this really beautiful dark piece of citrine. When it comes to citrine, citrine is a really good stone for releasing suppressed emotions, but it's also a really good prosperity stone. But the thing is that when you're dealing with something more serious, I usually like to go with the darker stones, because for me they're like a more stronger, more serious energy than what the lighter ones are. So I don't know, it's kind of like that shade or that color magic kind of thing. Like, darker colors have more of like a serious energy than what like a light powdery or like a light, because some of the citrines are really, hold on, let me grab one. Okay. Like, you see this one, how it's like really light and just a little tint of yellow. It's almost like powdery or baby color. I don't know, like this yellow. Let's see if you can't. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more of like a happiness stone for me. It's not such a serious energy because of its color. It's more light, like its energy is more light. This would be a really good stone for releasing suppressed emotions. It would be a really good stone for happiness as well. Like you could use this to bring happiness back into your life, things like that. So that's what I meant between the difference between the light and the yellow, the light and the dark citrine. So this one I picked out a really dark one. It's so pretty. And it's like a wider chunk. See, so it has like this side angle to it. Like if you're looking at it straight forward, like straight in front of it, you would think it was flat. You would think it's just a flat piece, but it's actually not. It has like this dimension to it. So this is the side angle of it. And right here you can see some pyrite in there. You can see some tiger's eye, the copper beads that are in there. Then you see the herbs at the bottom. There's some lavender bud. And then the back, I put like this purple glitter. This piece is for healing. It has like a lot of healing properties in it. So I did like a purple because for me, purple is like a healing color. And then I put it with this adjustable, I don't know, it's crazy because the two pieces that I made at the same time, because like I said, I'll only work on 2 talismans custom pieces in one time. I won't make a whole bunch of custom pieces at once because I don't know, there's more that goes into them. So oh, and this piece I know that I've been sprinkling selenite powder in like all of my talismans. Like that's just like the way that I'm doing them from now on, because I feel like if you're gonna wear this all the time, it needs to be constantly being cleansed and charged. So for the talismans, all of the talismans that I'm making from now on will be powdered with selenite powder. Okay, so then for the cord, I went and I did this, I did something completely different, because when I make an adjustable, usually I'll make the adjustable to where it kind of like, sorry you guys, I'm trying to like, right, where it would adjust up here, like in the back of the neck. But for some reason, something told me to do the adjustable up in front. So the way that this works is that the adjustable will go upwards and it'll actually make like a double collar. And it sits really pretty when somebody's wearing it. Like you just see like this double collar holding this talisman. And it's so pretty. And then I did like a little bit of wire work in the front, made this like little, almost like it's cracked, and some energy spirals. And let's see, I'll show you guys the other one. So I got these 2 over here. Then I made this piece. This is another custom order. This is a black obsidian arrowhead surrounded by some clear quartz chips with copper BBs in the middle of all of those chips. So the copper BBs are amplifying all that energy before it's getting to this I'm sorry you guys, I got a phone call coming in right now. Okay, before it's getting to this arrowhead right here, the energies are being amplified and then directed and then being put into this black obsidian before being released. And then right here, this is a carnelian. Carnelian is a really good stone, you guys, for courage. And agates in general, because carnelian is a form of agate. You can kind of see like some rings in it when you kind of move it around. Agates Agates are really good warrior stones. They also symbolize spiritual growth because of the natural rings that they have in them. That the rings symbolize the spiritual growth and development. So agates are really good for a lot of different things. It's another one of those common stones that are a lot of times not appreciated the way that they should be because their powers are very... I don't know why it's doing that. Their powers are very strong. So right here we have some red calcite. And then you can kind of see like that powderiness right here. I had sprinkled this piece as well with some selenite powder. And then sometimes it'll just have like little spots where it kind of gathers up and creates clouds. So right here you'll see like a little selenite cloud. I don't know why my phone is doing this. Okay. Right here there's pyrite. I'm trying really hard not to move, not even a little bit, because it's like keeps doing its own thing. Alright, so right here we got some pyrite. And then I chose to use... Redwitch just got here. Hey! Right here I chose to use a brass coin because this piece is going to be used as far as like success and working matters go. I won't really say too much into that, but brass, I really like to use this metal for health and wealth. And then you'll see the different seeds and the herbs in the back. And then I did that same collar on this piece, and it's nice because the customer had let me know that, like, she let me know like the length that she wanted it to sit on her. So that's always really good, you guys. If you like to wear like longer necklaces, or you like them to be able to adjust from a longer length to you know, a length that's still kind of long but short at the same time. I'm not sure, this piece won't be able to turn into a choker, I don't think, because it is like on a longer cord, which is going to be really cute because it'll like probably sit around her sacral chakra, or like down by like her belly button thing, like somewhere around there. So yeah, this is going to be really pretty. And let's see, I guess I'll show you guys the wreath that I made too, because I needed to show you guys that. So I did make like a witchy Christmas wreath, and this is up for sale too, so this piece is still available as well. So this wreath, it is kind of like, it's not really like your holiday wreath because you could use it for the holiday, but you could kind of keep it up all year round. Like, I would keep this up as a decoration all the time. Yeah, for witches. So the colors are like this really dark red. It's like this blood red, really dark, like burgundy. I don't know, I don't even think it's burgundy. It's just like this blood red, right? Like a blood red. Okay, so this this blood red, roses all around it, and then right here there's like this silver spider, and these like leaves that kind of come off of it. And to me, I feel like it looks very like Victorian, kind of like vampire-ish. And then right here there's some taxidermy. So this is a small skull. I believe this is a raccoon skull. And then I did sprinkle it with some glitter, dolled it up a little bit. And then there's some like ornaments that I put in here. And I put this sign, it says the Wicked Witch is in. I glittered that up. So did this like black and like this glitter that kind of gets lighter. And then right here there's pine cones right there. And you know, pine cones have a metaphysical property too. So everything on this wreath right here, it all has, most of it all has says, what is the metaphysical properties of the pine cones again?
It is. Oh. So it's got attracts prosperity, purifying a new home or your ritual areas, helping stay the course during difficult times. And then if you put a pine cone, you can put a pine cone on your altar, which wards off evil influences.
Yeah, so this is actually a really good thing to have hanging on your door. Wards off a lot of bad shit. If the crow's feet don't ward them off, the pine cones will. And then right here, you guys, I wrapped some cinnamon sticks. There's 3 cinnamon sticks in each bundle. So there's 2 little bundles, 1 on each side. Cinnamon is really good for protection and kind of like spicing things up, kind of like making this, giving some heat to this wreath right here. And then there's the crow's feet, and I painted their nails. Their nails are this sparkly red. They remind me of Dorothy, like with the ruby red slippers. Like these are like ruby red toenails.
I love them.
And then down here it says, what bone is this? A femur bone?
Yeah, it's of the leg.
Yeah, so there's this leg bone that kind of goes across too, and Red Witch had this idea that she wanted me to like kind of frost the ends of them. So I put like some glitter and tried to give them like that frosty kind of look. And then there's another one of them bones right here, like that leg bone going across. And it's a pretty big wreath.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's big.
That's the perfect wreath.
It really
You
is.
never have
It's
to
like,
take it down.
yeah, you never have to take it down, and it serves a purpose. Like there's a lot of like properties and energies in this wreath. So this one is the Witches Wreath, and the price on this is $100. And like I said, this one is still available. So if you guys are wanting this, it would make a really cute Christmas gift, or even just for your own home. Go ahead and let me know. I will have my information down below. And don't forget to thumbs up this video, you guys, if you liked any of the things that I made, or if you're interested in me sharing more of the videos, because I do have a lot of things that I make that sometimes I don't share everything. But if you guys were more interested in seeing some of the stuff that I make, like more of the stuff that I make, then I could share more videos. I just don't want to like bore you guys with all the stuff I make. Shall we throw, you know what, let's put your book in there too, since we're already, I mean, I'm only 23 minutes. I don't think you guys are bored of us yet. Okay, you guys, so Red Witch is going to tell us a little bit about this piece. This is also one of her custom orders.
Okay, well, this is called a book box. So it looks like a book, and it's a box. And the picture that you see on here is a picture that the customer had the vision in their head, so they described it to me, and this is what I came up with. And so usually when someone describes something to me, I'll draw it and I'll show them first so that they approve of it, and then I go ahead and start burning it. So this was her vision, and out of her vision, this is what I created. And she wanted specifically a cat looking out into a tree that's basically bare and some leaves blown around, and then there's some orbs with a candle burning. And so that was my vision. And a moon, she wanted a moon. So those were the must-haves in here, and this is what I created out of it. And then she wanted the inside cover done, and so when you open it, the inside cover reflects the front image. That's how I did it. So where the cat is looking at the tree here, when you open the inside cover, you're standing at that tree outside, and now you're looking towards the house where the cat is. So here's the window, and the cat's in the window, and there's a candle burning here, and all the herbs, and I mean not herbs, orbs, and the leaves are blowing in the same areas as they are in the front. So I kept it the same. And then this material, she provided for me. She wanted material in there, so I asked her to get the material. This way I knew it was exactly what she wanted versus something I would get and maybe not be right. So this is her material that she picked out, and she wanted where the base of the book is. This is the base of the book here, and it's covered. This is sealed, but underneath here it's a personal. It's burned for her personal, so I'm not gonna say what that is, but this is, she knows what it is because she's seen it before. It was sealed. And
So you
then
guys could get like names back there. You could get sigils. You could get your own, like your own marks that you're wanting on it, like your own symbols and things that mean different things to you.
yeah, anything that's personal that you
Yeah.
want, she knows what's there. And then she wanted it where she can put stuff in, and then like have compartments. So what I came up with was, since it's a book box, I made these material look like pages. And so she can go ahead and lay things in between each of the material, and when she packs it down looking like this, you'd never see anything underneath it. However, each page is also a pocket. So this is a little page, so you can put, smaller things in here, crystals, anything that's personal to you. You can put herbs in here, but each page is a pocket. So you can see it's the whole page. It's sealed at the bottom. Nothing will come out. And it's really deep. It's the whole page. So you put your herbs in here, your crystals, your cards will fit in here, family pictures, any family personals that you want to put in here. I mean, it's a pretty good sized box, so you can put a lot of stuff in here and still have that privacy. And then whether you store it this way or you put it as a real book, nothing's going to fall out because of the way the pockets are. And then later on, she's going to have something burned on the binder and in the back, but she said she's going to think about that, and if she thinks about what she wants, and if wants that, then she'll let me know, and I'll go ahead and do that for her.
So it's never too late to add anything.
Right. So, and
That's
then she picked
awesome.
the stain. This is just a regular, like a pine kind of color wood, a basic wood. But she picked the stain, which is a cherry stain. And then I went ahead and I stained it. And it really made this look like a very nice piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the way it came
Yeah.
out. So this is one of my favorites out of all the stuff I've done. This is one of my favorites. So
That's awesome. Like you guys could even use these as like your tarot card boxes, or you could even get a traveling altar made with one of these book boxes. The possibilities for these are endless for any custom orders, really. Like we just listen to what it is that you're wanting, and any any like special little details that you like, and then we go ahead and just whatever spirit guides us on is what we end up creating. So yeah, this piece is amazing, and I love it. Like what is your price ranges for, depending, like if something really simple.
well, a box like this, just with these two covers, we're looking at $100+. And these are pretty detailed.
Really detailed.
So,
Like that's, yeah.
something more than this would be, somewhere between $100 to $200, because there's a lot of work into it. But yeah, this is a lot of detail. These two just these two, and then of course there's something underneath the bottom of the book. But I'd say about I mean, if it was just something very plain, like let's say you just had a title, then of course it'd be
Yeah,
less
or
than
like just like a
$100
name or
something.
just
Yeah,
like a pentacle or something on
very
the.
simple would be
Yeah,
less
very
than 100,
simple.
of course.
Yeah.
But this is intricate,
Yeah,
so
it's very intricate.
it's more. So 100, 200, it depends on what you're wanting, basically, what I need to put into it. And I discussed that with you before, so it's not something that surprises you. Yeah, because it's the moon back there, I sort of put less stain on it so that it would sort of look like it was lit up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's beautiful. Alright, you guys. Well, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you're wanting us to share some more of our stuff, or let us know what it was that you liked, and yeah, we could share some more of our work. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys at the next video, which is going to be our giveaway video. Or no, not yeah, it's going to be part of the giveaway
Yeah,
video,
we
just
have
us announcing the finalists.
Right, we're late on this, but we still have
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Okay then, you guys. Well, we'll see you
Have
at the
a
next
nice
video.
Thanksgiving. 'Cause
Oh
tomorrow's
yeah, have a good Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
And we're thankful for all you guys being our fans. So have a great Thanksgiving, and blessed be.
Blessed be, you guys.